Here we are, this is Orca Grow Film. It's a new reflective technology that came out in the past couple of years. It's unique because it's highly reflective and highly diffuse. Most materials in hydroponics are specular in nature, which requires them to be flat and smooth to reflect light. If you imagine this is a light ray, when light comes into the surface, it bounces a single time. The angle of incidence is the same as the angle of exit, and it remains concentrated. And this is what causes hot spots in your garden. So in order to compensate, most Mylar will emboss the surface. They'll drive a pattern in it, in this case a diamond pattern. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to break up the concentration, and it works to some degree. And this is the same whether it's a film or if it's the metal that you find in your HID hood. What's unique about Orca Grow Film, it's actually thousands of fibers, and on those fibers are millions of air pock holes. And it's not melted like a normal plastic, it's actually sprayed together like cheese whiz to make a hard surface. And what this does is it creates a microscopically rough surface. So when light hits it, it distributes in all directions evenly. Now this is ideal for gardening because it creates a highly reflective but also evenly distributed light. So here we have a little demonstration of how it would work in a perfect environment. And we have two boxes, one layered with the Mylar and the other one with Orca. They both have the same ballast and a 400 watt HPS in them. And if I measure how much light's in it,
253.
Yeah, between 250 and 260. It's kind of how it's been running all day. And here we have, you can see that we have a little bit more than double the light. And the reason why is that material is both more reflective, but it's also more efficient. And in this case, I have the floor, the walls, and the ceiling covered with the material. So as a photon comes out of a lamp and hits a surface, any surface, there's never any energy loss. It's either absorbed into the plant or it's absorbed in the wall in the form of heat. And then the rest of the energy bounces, it reflects. So in this case, you have the photon reflecting and circulating in the box. And in this case, because it's less reflective and less efficient, you have more energy being absorbed, creating heat in the wall. If I open up the box, look straight down, don't look at the lamp, and I push the lamp, you can see now the lamp's moving. And in this box you can see the specular nature of the material. It functions, it's fundamentally different than the Orca film.
So this isn't just Mylar, this is actually textured Mylar.
Yeah, this is actually the diamond diffuse Mylar. And here you can see that the distribution remains even regardless of the incident angle. This enables you to drape or use the material like a shower curtain. It doesn't require you to hang it flat.
And again, it was the same wattage, same bulb, same ballast to go through those boxes. And obviously the one on the right, the Orca film, seems to be much brighter, but also does a better job of evening the light out.
Yeah, it distributes the light extremely even. And then the material itself is very practical to use. It's waterproof, it's light tight, you can scrub it with a brush, you can use household cleaners on it, you can use diluted bleach to sterilize it, and if it crinkles, it doesn't cause any performance problems, it works just fine because it's diffuse once again. Unlike Mylar, you don't have to hang it flat, and you can use it in a traditional fashion, hang it flat on the walls, or you could drape it, or use it like a shower curtain. If you tear it open, you can see that it looks like it's cotton inside, but it's actually 100% recyclable plastic.
It's woven, yeah, it's a micro-woven.
It's a microfiber.
So it's pretty durable too. It doesn't tear easily. It's Teflon coated, so you can easily clean it. I mean, it really, I've had gardeners put these lights in their room, and they've shown me before and after pictures with the same grow lights, just literally ripping down the Mylar, replacing with the Orca film. It looks like there's more grow lighting in the room. I mean, it's an amazing difference.
Yeah, it really will help your yield, help get flowering in areas that you kind of in the corners of your rooms, and it's very durable. We have customers who will lay it on the wall and then pull it off when they change locations. It remains. It remains
if
together.
it's crinkled, it's just going to do more of the job. So, you know, it's definitely a film that you can use over and over again, moving from place to place. Well, thank you for bringing us an innovative product.
Yep, thanks for stopping by.